Bases don't last long on servers like this. You see, on the Conquer and Thrive SMP, the world is only 5,000 by 5,000 blocks, meaning the other players on this server can just fly around with the pie chart open, looking for any possible signs of a base. Anything like ender chests, enchanting tables, or even villagers can give away your base to these players. There was even one guy who, while I was in a VC with him, mentioned how he had loaded every single chunk in the overworld, which is why we won't be building in the overworld. I just want to start this by saying I was on this flying machine. I don't know why Replay Mod decided I just wasn't, but I was there, I promise. I am there in this. I was supposed to be there. But basically, my plan for this is I'm building my entire base in between the two end gateways, the one that like spawned from the dragon and the one that one sends you to in the end island, in hopes that it means no one will go through or will like go above the void, because I would do that if I can't find an end gateway, is my logic. So I figure people probably won't if it's between two of them. No one will miss it. And the other thing about this base that I also wanted to mention is, just in case anyone does decide to do that, I'm building the entire thing out of black concrete. Like 100% of the base is just covered in, the entire exterior is covered in black concrete. What the? I'm just the replay. It's really confusing to me right now. I also had to. The annoying thing is I had to cover the entire thing in buttons. Like the plan is, if it's all covered in black concrete, if you're flying over the void, you might just miss it. But the buttons do kind of give it away a bit more. This replay is really screwing with me. But I'm probably just gonna go into regular time-lapse mode, put in some music for a while. So I hope you enjoy that part. Alright, so, I've realized that my replay mod has been a little buggy, so I don't know how much of, like, building this it actually has gotten. So I don't know how much of this has been seen, so I'm gonna stop using replay mod to record this. I'm gonna go off OBS from now on. But the one thing I wanted to say, actually, a few things. For one, the black concrete does not work as well as I was really hoping it would. I kind of thought the void was a bit darker. I don't know, maybe without full bright, it's still very noticeable. That's not the best. Other issue actually. So, oh, I accidentally just started zooming in. So, uh, originally, I was gonna build this base on a different server with my teammate Boker's Brad. And the issue with that, and on this server, it was like, okay, it's fine, I can build it, because he got banned. Actually, I don't know if he got banned or if he left by his own accord. He wanted to get banned, I think he did. I don't really know. But now he's back. He's back on the server. I thought I was safe. I thought I was perfectly safe to build this. I'm not anymore. So I need to somehow like get into a VC with the guy, and I actually have a plan. I need to get into a VC with the guy, and what I need to do is I need to sorry, I heard talking outside my room. I got distracted. I need to what my plan is, I'm gonna tell him like, oh yeah, I was planning on building this on Conquer and Thrive, which is this server. I don't know if I've said that, but uh I was planning on building it, but then I realized it's way more work than it's worth for not being very hidden, so I tore it down and I'm not building that anymore. And that's what I'm gonna tell him. That's my genius plan. Is I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this base is not worth building. It's just a complete waste of time, and then he won't think to look here because we're friends, right? Me and him are friends. He'll be like, oh, Kaysen said he's not building it here. He's probably not building it here, right? No, I'm gonna lie to my friend's face. All right, that's what you're supposed to do in life. Um, Other issue is I'm out of black concrete, and I think I'm out of I think I'm out of ink sacs too. Yeah, I am. I'm out of I'm out of black concrete and ink sacs, so that's I need to go get more before I can work on anything else. But yeah, I've started the villagers. I got a little sugarcane farm. I kind of want to do like a I want to build the turtle farm next. I'm thinking because I want turtle master potions so I can actually like comfortably go fight people. Okay, so I actually immediately forgot after this that I said I was going to stop using replay mod. Luckily it worked this time, so I didn't lose any footage. But yeah, after this is the last replay mod shot I'll use. But in relation to something that I said during that clip, I said I was going to tell my teammate Boker's Brad that I tried building this base and it just wasn't worth it. But I couldn't figure out how to bring that up in conversation since there was like other people in the call and I'm not good at talking, as you can tell. So instead of that, when he like asked about like my base, I told him, "Oh yeah, my entire base is just one iron farm." Which I mean, I did have a village with just one iron farm, and that was that entire base, and I was spending a bit of time there. So that's what I told him. I told him my base was just an iron farm, and he fully believed me. Like he 100% believed it. He believed I didn't have any other base, and I told him I wasn't planning on making any other base. So yeah, he 100% believed that, and that was like, yeah, that was that issue solved. All right. So I I don't know. I don't know how to start this. Um, I've been AFK for about like an hour right now, trying to get these turtles to hatch. And only one has even started hatching. It's like it's hatched once. They've got to do that a couple times. But I googled it, and turtle farms in the end suck, and they're not worth using because for some reason, even though it looks like this, it's always day here. I don't know if there's like a thing on there that says the time. I doubt it. I don't see anything. But it's always day here. So turtles, they hatch in the like evening night ish, but they don't hatch during the day very often. So the hours I've spent here post putting up the turtle farm have meant nothing because in all that time we've had one slightly hatch. So I'm just gonna rebuild that. In the overworld, I've got another spot with an iron farm that I don't think I've shown on camera that I'm just gonna put it there with my iron farm. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put it there with my iron farm. But besides that, I don't think I ever showed this guy on camera. I I'm pretty sure it's just I don't think I ever showed it. Maybe it was there during my bamboo farm building. But yeah, I just built a little lava farm in case I ever need like fuel for something or lava for whatever reason. Sorry, I'm chewing gum. I'll take that out of my mouth for a second. I've realized I don't have many more villagers left that I need. I think I need 5 more books is what I need, and then over here it's gonna be like something like 9 more villagers over here. So I I need 14 more villagers, and that's it for that. I need to move my armadillos over here. I'll probably turn this. This might be good for my armadillo farm, actually, since it's already... I think this is probably where I'll put the armadillo farm. Or the armadillo XP farm, and then over here will probably be potions, and then I'll need to look at the list for what else I need, but that might be, like, about it, since... Yeah, I mean, this base, the functionality parts of it are almost done. It's mostly... I need more concrete, as always. I've ran out of pretty much all my concrete building materials. But yeah, this is actually a way smaller project than I thought. It was really annoying to start, but I think I've actually got it, like, most of the way. It's actually mostly done, I think. It's just moving all the armadillos over here, and then making the potion thing, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'm... Alright, I actually don't remember how long it's been since I checked in last, but I decided I would do it real quick, just because, I wanted to. But, I think I'm gonna have to start doing or not I'm gonna have to start, I'm gonna choose to start doing the interior of this build, because I want these buttons back, to be totally honest. Like, I need a lot of buttons, so I can, like, continue to expand this. Like, I've got all the concrete I need, I just need the buttons so the Endermen don't spawn. And the floor is not gonna look like this at the end of it. So what I'm gonna do is I've grabbed my shulker box of, like, the general blocks that I'm gonna use. I've got my 2 shulkers of stuff, and I'm gonna at least get started on the interior. Like, I'm not gonna do the whole thing, obviously, but I'll probably do this room, and I'll start working my way this way. Oh, someone logged on. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on. One other thing. What was the other thing? I don't remember what the other thing was. Oh no, I do. I finished the armadillo farm. I'm pretty sure I recorded that. And other than moving the armadillos, but the issue is I can't move the armadillos because first I've got to move zombies, because I need a zombie in there to actually let the armadillo farm run, and there's no point to move the armadillos if I don't have zombies, and I just cannot be bothered to move mobs, so there's not going to be an armadillo farm for a while. But yeah, I'm going to get started on the interior, and I wanted to, like, you know, do this before I did that, just because I didn't want, I don't know, I didn't want to just have it randomly cut from building, like, the useful bits to the interior. So yeah, I'm gonna get started working on that. I am about 99% sure that this entire base is complete, except for, I need to cure all the villagers with this guy, except, I'm, uh, oh, I'm pretty sure Pug has the game on the wrong difficulty, because, uh, if I, if I were to grab one of these guys and feed him to this guy, if the game's on hard mode, there's like a 99% chance that he infects it, right? And I have shoved 4 villagers down this guy's throat. That was really loud. I have just shoved 4 villagers at this guy, and he has infected 0. So, like, I don't know. I think I just need Pug to double. He said that it was on hard, but I want him to double check just in case. And also, these last 2 villagers, I haven't bothered to get their trades yet, just because I don't have many emeralds. And the last 2 things I need are sharpness and protection, the 2 expensive ones. So like, yeah, I I need to do 2 more things with the villagers. But other than that, it's like, what else do I need? I mean, I was considering making an iron farm, but I can't be bothered to do that. Like, as far as I'm aware, other than just like maxing out the villagers and getting these guys to get the right trades and then curing them all, this base is done. So now all I've got left to do is show my teammates Pug and Stink, and that's probably what the next clip will be then, is showing my teammates around this base. So I actually didn't get to show my teammates the base, not because it got found or anything, but because the server ended, which seems to be pretty common for servers that I play on. Um, yeah, so, I mean, I technically could have shown them. I procrastinated it for like a week. But, even though the server ended prematurely, my base actually did survive pretty well. I mean, it lasted longer than any other base I've had on any server ever. So, like, that's a plus. And it was in the end during the, like, time where the end was the busiest. I started it the day after the end opened. So, like, I mean, I consider this base, I mean, not anymore, but this was, for a bit, the most secret base I've ever made on a Minecraft server.